Hi everybody, this is Mr. Roche and we are here working on our ammo to fire from our rocket. We've got some marshmallows, which I've been using, right? I'm only going to use one marshmallow because I think it's confusing for everybody. So I want to just kind of like work on this. Okay. What I've got is I've got I actually am doing this just to show you that the marshmallows show up, because what we want to do is we actually want to hide them. Okay, and I have them all spaced out too. I just want them to be near the rocket so they can like take off and fire and stuff like that, right? So, but that's sort of where we are with this, okay? And but so right now I just wanted this is sort of like a little bit of like a testy thing. So I wanted you to see that we could get them to show up, and our system sort of works. But I had to do a bunch of stuff to get this to kind of be working well and have everybody show up like that. Okay, so what I've done is I've made this trinket, which is shareable here. Okay, you can see it. Okay, I'll send you the link, but it's shareable there. And then basically what's going on is um, we had our shoot list, which we were working on. Okay, but I've added some new things, and I turned around like kind of where things load and things like that. So I think there's a problem, or there's a timing issue when let me get to the bottom of this here. When setup, which is like the main processing thing, happens, like setup is like the processing drawing window that we have to kind of work with, and then we have our own things like the make ammo and stuff like that. And the thing that was happening in class was that there was a like the setup hadn't happened before we started making the ammo and things like that. So I've been trying to clean that up and clear that out. Okay, so going from top to bottom, and here's the thing: you can literally just take this code and sort of change the pictures and stuff like that, and that'd be okay with me. But what I want to do is I want to show you the new stuff that I have. Okay, so one of the things I did was I added a scale factor to this, because if you let it be, like 1, like you'll find that that your ammo is going to be very big. Okay, so let me run this. There you go. See, this is my massive ammo here, right? The marshmallows are huge, right? And even if I make them, I forget what I had here for this. Let me see. Yeah, it's like 32. So if I changed it even to like 17, and ran it, I gotta stop running it again. You can still see that they're very, very large. Okay, but they're there. There they are. Okay, and I made 10 of them and stuff like that. Okay, so 32 is what I think is good. For mine, okay, and you can kind of figure out what you got. Okay, all right. So another thing I was doing is that we never really did load the ship image like up here in the main, and it seems like it might be actually sort of a bad idea, because the processing window needs to do it through setup. Okay, but I did do this. I added these two variables here for ship width and ship height, which we can set, and you might be able to do this with the ammo. I just didn't do it. So what happens then is, I'm sorry, I actually had moved setup down to the bottom, but it's sort of back where it's supposed to be. So anyway, in setup you can actually get your ship width. You can calculate them right there, and that seems like a good thing, because it must take some time for the computer to load the picture images. Okay. So this is what my my setup looks like now. Okay, I'm now carrying a ship width and a ship height. Okay, I got the ammo image, and we're gonna load those things here. Okay, so ship image gets loaded. You find the ship X and the ship Y. Okay, these are new, and I'm trying to mark the things that are new for you so you can see them. New. Okay, and then here's the ammo image, and then what I did was we made a make ammo. I'm going to call it here in setup. Okay, because what I'm hoping to do is that the ammo then will get made after all the images are kind of loaded. Okay, and then I called this thing called display ammo, because it would have to be able to work once the ship image is done. So I kind of like delayed all the making of the ammo and the showing of the ammo to whenever setup comes. That's sort of what I'm doing. And then to handle that, let's look at make ammo for a second. Okay, so what it does is it runs here. Just make sure that you're opening your ship image in making sure you're doing this in setup. Okay, and then let's go to make ammo for a second. Okay, what I did in make ammo too is I stopped the ammo image stuff too, because we don't need it. We just need one picture, and we know what the picture is. Okay, so as long as it's opened up in setup, it helped me get rid of an error. So what I did was I turned off the two things that dealt with ammo image, and so what I did was the ammo info is just going to be the location of where the ship is. Okay, and I added this right here so that the images would just the pictures would display, they'd space themselves out. Okay, so that would happen. That works. Okay, and then the rest of the stuff is the same. Okay, so we create this image, and then we create this little info package, and then we add it on the shoot list, and that's good. Okay, so then what I did here was just to show this. Okay, so I don't want to show this. I mean, nobody wants to see the ammo in the beginning of the game. So so I have this routine that would whoops, sorry, that would hide the ammo. Whoop, it's still showing. Oh yeah, because it keeps displaying it. I want to show it. Okay, when we display the ammo and stuff like that. So I'll be able to sort of take this off. But for right now, I want this to display. Okay, so what I had to do is I had to make a new def here. Okay, so there's a new routine here, and what it's going to do is it's going to, for all the ammo in the shoot list, it's going to get the X coordinate, it's going to get the Y coordinate, it's going to figure out whether it's visible or not. I guess we don't care about that right now, but then it's going to display it. Okay. And this is like the same display, and we can share the same picture, and that works out okay. Okay, so that goes like that. That goes like that. We have a make ammo. Let's see what else is new. Okay, I was playing around with this in make stars, but I took that out because I got this to work someplace else. Oh, and then I did this. Okay, which allowed the ammo to move with the ship. It's called update ammo. Okay, so in move ship, we create this routine called update ammo. We call this routine called update ammo. And right up above it, I made this update ammo. And basically, I just took the, what I did was, this is how you can get at X and Y on the shoot list. Okay. Actually, it should be 0 and 1. That would be better. There you go. And that's going to be good. But we don't. The only thing that really moves is X. Okay. But anyway, but the shoot list can go. This is shoot list of I. This is like the first info thing, and this is the first part of its array. So this is the X coordinate, and this is the Y coordinate. And what we do is just update them with the current ship X and ship, ship X and ship width and stuff like that. Okay. So that'll work. Let me see. And this continues to space them over. So we'd have to, fool around with that. And then, and that's kind of it. Okay. So, what I'd like you to do for homework is get this to happen here. Okay. So we can get this guy to move. Okay. And then we can work with this code and try to do more with it if we want. Okay. So that's the idea. Okay. Those are all the things that we changed. So I'm hoping you can figure this out. And I'm going to save this and I'll share it with you, and so you can use it, and that's it. Okay, so thanks a lot. Talk to you later.